Hey everybody, it is John the Comic Guy, and today I have two things to show you. The first is I got another package in the mail from our friends out at Comic Capsule. So I believe these are different colors that they have to offer. So let's open it up together and check out the different colors they have. Plus, yesterday I picked up some vintage toys. Total for the vintage toys cost me $40, and I want to show you what I got coming up next. So I did not know these were coming. Comic Capsule reached out to me and said, John, you should be getting a package. And incidentally, that same day, a package came. So let's check this out first. Always love getting stuff in the mail. Mail can be really fun. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, I like these, and I will use these stickers. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything in the box. So first is, it's funny, I have a box. I'm going to show you the box that I keep people's books in that I'm being held. So I'm going to stick these all over that box. I love it. So this is a sticker. That color, red. So it's obviously red and blue. Capsulated, bagged, boarded, capsulated. Cool. Another sticker. Yeah, I'm going to put these, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put them on my box. So I kind of decorate my box with stickers, and I call it my hold box. So when I have customers that say, hey, John, I'm going to pay for these, but they can't pick these books up, I have a specific box that I hold them in. And then I'm going to use those stickers. So I'll take a picture, check it out. Look at these. So the first, to celebrate Halloween and Thanksgiving, orange comic capsule, very cool. And this is a modern size. Okay, modern size orange. I got to find me a nice orangey horror Halloween type of book to put in this capsule. The next is this kind of like an aqua green glowing. Oh. More importantly, this glows in the dark. This is a glow in the dark. So now I got to find me one of those glow in the dark comics, and I have some, but I think typically my glow in the dark comics are graded. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do an episode on some glow in the dark comics one of these days. But this is a glow in the dark comic capsule. Very cool. These guys really, Lawrence, Andrew, Eric, you guys really are embracing the Halloween season, aren't you? I like it. Oh, I dig this. Comic Capsule purple. Really nice. Look at that. All right, guys, I'm digging it. I really like these. Okay, so very cool additional colors for Comic Capsule. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Comic Capsule, please do so. I'll put the website in the description, and I'll put it on the screen here. Check these products out. Bling up your comics. I'm telling you, bling up your comics. And again, as always, if you haven't seen the video interview that I did with Andrew, Lawrence, and Eric, click on the link above. Might be here. Click on the link above, but that just shows their best practices for UV protection, making sure you avoid as much as possible fading. Just remember, and Andrew pointed this out, there are multiple factors in color degradation, and it's not only UV light. So everybody who says they're 100% UV protected, you're still going to be at risk because visible light, humidity, heat, all of that takes in a factor into degrading your comics. So always keep that in mind. Those guys were really, they bring the science to comics. Okay, I think you saw a little peek. But so yesterday, I ended up picking up from two different people 2 different toys. And the first one I already had a real good set. However, I saw this at a price that I couldn't resist. So check out the picture that I'm going to flash on the screen, because these came, all of them, dirty. I mean, I disinfected, but look at that. I got another set of Rock'em Sock'em robots. Matter of fact, Krista and I tested these out, and she beat me. Yeah, she beat my ass. But look at these. So if you saw the picture, these look like they went through a dirt pile. But now look at them. Again, I wouldn't eat off of this, but I think you almost can, because I use so many disinfectant wipes that from the original picture, and now look at that. They're shining so clean. So again, a nice second set of Rock'em Sock'em robots that I have now. I like Rock'em Sock'em robots. I may end up selling these, but for now, I am not in a rush, because again, this is a fully functioning, full-size set, not one of the current ones that I think are like 6 inches. These are full, like 10 to 12 inch and maybe a 14-inch ring, right? This is full-size, functioning, and now disinfected and cleaned. Last but not least, I ended up getting 3 games of battling tops, but all of them had some missing pieces. So what I did is I assembled all of them into a single, the best displaying box, making sure I had one complete set for me. And now the other 2 boxes, I think one has the arena and just 2 of the pole rings. The other has the arena and I think like 4 of the tops, 2 pole rings. It was something like that, but it was incomplete. But you know, people could use it for parts and assemble, like kind of do what I did, is ultimately assemble themselves a nice complete package. So but out of all 3 Battling Tops games, I kind of combined everything into one full playable set. The other 2 are missing tops or missing some of the pole keys, but at least this set, which I cleaned and disinfected several times. I was rubbing disinfectant wipes on this box and on the items until no discoloration was showing on the Lysol wipe. So while I could say you could probably eat off of this box, maybe not really, but look at this. So this game has the original protective cover. It has 4 score pegs, has 4 pull pins, and it has six tops. So again, if it's missing something, I don't know of it, but it looks like it's a pretty complete set to me, and it's ready to go. And this arena, out of all 3 different games, had the best arena as well. So this was a great find. What do you think of the goodies? For the Battling Tops, for the 3 Battling Tops set, I paid $25. And for the Rock'em Sock'em robot set, the full size from the 70s, Mark's Toys, I paid $15. What do you think? Do you collect toys? Again, this is a comic and a record channel, but we also like to flash up some toy goodies that we get. I want to make sure I give a very special thank you and shout out to the team at Comic Capsule. Lawrence, Andrew, and Eric, thank you all so much for giving me those great goodies. I like your Comic Capsule so much, and I cannot wait to display some books in those colors, and especially the glow-in-the-dark. So everybody, if you like this content, I would ask you to please click the like button. I would ask you to share it with anybody you think that might like this kind of content, and also, obviously, make comments. Do you like toys? What do you think of the toys I got? I guess I kind of like more of the combat toys, so Battling Tops, Rock'em Sock'em robots. What can I say? The combat toys, I like that. And finally, guys, if you like this content, I would ask you to please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.